morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you are watching this, I'm so glad you're here. My name is Carla, and I'm here to talk about crystals. I love crystals. I love to look at crystals. I love crystal show and tell, all the things. I am the crystal girl. So this week specifically, I was taking pictures for my Etsy shop, and I kind of went overboard on my last shopping trip and got a ton of Polychrome Jasper. So I got distracted when I was taking pictures, and I just kept looking at them because they're so pretty. So I wanted to come on and just show some and talk about Polychrome Jasper. So here is a pretty one. It was on my list of things to buy, and I ended up buying from 3 different vendors and went a little bit crazy with Polychrome Jasper on my last shopping spree. But the reason I love Polychrome Jasper is it's just the beautiful colors, mostly the beautiful colors, but there are some really good, solid metaphysical properties to Polychrome Jasper that I wanted to talk about. So Polychrome Jasper was actually, it's a recent discovery. It was discovered in Madagascar in 2006. While I'm chatting, I'm just going to be showing off some, look at how big and pretty that is. Well, we got some sun today, so we're getting some reflection from my windows, but you can still see all of those pretty colors. So it was discovered in Madagascar and started to be mined in 2006. It's also known as desert jasper because that's where it grows. It grows in the desert in big nodules. And they have found some in other parts of the world, but 99% of the polychrome that is out on the market is going to be from Madagascar. Look at this one. Look at the purples and the earth tones, and oh my gosh, that is so pretty. So Polychrome Jasper is associated with the root chakra, the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus. So all of the things, it is going to be grounding, it's going to connect you with nature, it's going to spark creativity and passion and inspiration. It's going to, oh, look at that. Kind of, if you're feeling in a funk, it's going to inspire some of that life energy and get you moving again. And Polychrome Jasper has such a variety of colors. There's pastels, there's pinks, there's creams, there's teal and browns. And I think, especially, and I went crazy with the hearts because I love the hearts. I think this makes a cool gift, even if it's somebody who's not into crystals. Everybody loves a little symbolic heart to express friendship or love or care or concern, or, you know, if somebody's grieving or going through a tough time, a little heart is just such a nice show of support. And I've got some that are so little, like this could be a little pocket heart to keep with you if you're going through a tough time or looking for some extra creative inspiration. Look at those purples in there. There we go. It's going to be weird focusing. So I love having them in my shop because I think they're a very giftable thing with the heart shape, and they're also actually super reasonably priced. They're so pretty. I'm just going to keep talking and showing off. Try and get some good focus there. This one doesn't want to focus. Look at that. It's so cool. I work with my crystals in lots of different ways. But one of the ways is to, my sister would call it crystal gazing, gathering wisdom from the stone. So I would take a stone like this, I would ask a question, meditate on it, and then you look at the stone and write down things that come to you. If there's images, if a color pops out, if there's a shape, you'd be surprised if you kind of relax your mind and look at the stone, like the things that will come to you, and just without editing yourself, just write them down on a piece of paper, and then look at your question and the things that you saw in the stone, and you'll start to get an answer, or you'll start to get things that connect. If you haven't tried working with your crystals that way, find one that's got some interest in variety, and some, something that like clear quartz is not going to give you a lot of images or pictures or thoughts, or here I might see a lake or shore or a beach or an island, or I might see a bird's wing, or who knows, whatever you see in there. I might see yin and yang in that one. Just let it come and let it flow, whatever you're seeing and feeling. And then you'd be surprised when you do this, how many times it will actually reflect back to your question and give you some insight. So that is a really, really fun way to work with crystals. So back to the metaphysical properties and what you would use them for. We talked about the chakras that they're associated with. You will see balance and harmony is something that Polychrome Jasper can give to you. And I hope I've been saying Polychrome Jasper and not picture Jasper. I'm in a real Jasper phase lately. All the varieties. So it is also going to help with emotions and balancing emotions. This one is super cute. Look at this guy. It has got the blues and the pinks, and it's just a little itty bitty, like good size to hold in your palm. You can meditate with any of these. A good size to put on your desk. So pretty. I love Polychrome Jasper. Anyway, what you can use this for is personal growth. It's going to help you be balanced. It's going to help inspire you to whatever is in the pipeline that you can be reaching towards. It's going to give you emotional strength tied with the lower chakras. It can really help balance your emotional, if you're going through a lot of ups and downs. Use this as a grounding stone for some balance and some clarity. It helps always with your connection with nature, especially being with the root chakra and all of these beautiful colors that are coming from nature. Spiritual grounding, if you are in a spiritual practice, meditating, holding one of these is always a good grounding tool. And physical vitality, if you are lacking stamina and needing focus, then grabbing one of these is always a good choice. I have so many hearts in my personal collection, and particularly an ocean jasper one that I like to sleep with, and the heart shape is great for me for sleeping because it just fits so perfectly in there, and you can hold it for sleeping, for meditating, even if it's just 3 minutes between meetings and you need to take a deep breath and this is on your desk. Just get it and hold on to it and let it help support you, whatever you're going through during the day. So that's it. I just wanted to really show off some of this beautiful, beautiful Polychrome Jasper that I have that's going to go up. Okay, this one is on that side. It's that deep brown, very earthy, and then it's got the blue around it. This one really makes me think of water and an island and the blue and the ground and the sand. So beachy, so calming and peaceful. Oh, so pretty. And I'm getting a little lost in which ones I've shown already, but here's another pink, super pink for a girly girl. I don't know why my light is being so crazy today, but oh look, the pinks and purple swirls. If you have pink decor, if you are looking for a gift for somebody who those colors really speak to you and them and their personality. So pretty. So just looking at the pretty crystals today. Polychrome Jasper. If you don't have one in your collection, take a look at what's out there. This one is so dark, it's just not picking up the pretty colors. Maybe if I hold it back in front of my face, you can see the colors a little bit better. But I'm taking really pretty photos of these. They're gonna be up in my Etsy shop. If one speaks to you, go check them out. And that's it. Hope you have a great day, a great week. We'll see you next time. Love to all. Bye.